Welcome to MojoPlays, and this is our list of the completion rewards that waste your time. It can feel great to finish a game, but there are some titles where going to 100% bonus is anything but satisfying. Please note that we will not be counting true endings or nothing at all. This must give you something in order to be considered. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Limitless Ammo, Grand Theft Auto 4. Could you even imagine completing every little thing in a Grand Theft Auto game? Hope you've got the time and patience to do something, because finishing every mission and challenge will clock you in at around 80 hours. So, what do you get for this extensive playtime? A shimmering gold car? An Uzi made of diamonds? Nope. Your reward is being free of an ammo cap. And get this, you still have to go out and buy the ammo. Do yourself a favor, stick with the cheat codes. A message from Jeff Goldblum, The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
How's this on? Can you hear me?
We're used to seeing heartwarming messages developers leave behind, congratulating us for mastering their game and thanking us for playing it. However, we would never expect a celebrity to show up and do the same. And yet, here we are with this Jurassic Park game for the PlayStation and Sega Saturn. If you collected every DNA bonus in the entire game, you'll get a special message from Dr. Ian Malcolm himself, Mr. Jeff Goldblum.
Way to go! Way to go! You made it through!
While it's cool to see him here congratulating you for completing the game, we didn't really need a pandering lecture about going outside. Doesn't he know gamers are vampires?
Hello, hello. Okay, I go.
More sarcasm. Gex.
Geronimo!
Gex may not be the most awful title on this list, but the amount of banter and wisecracking he does can make the game an absolute slog. But if you like platformers and want to add this to your list of completed games, we hope you didn't care much for the bonuses. If you found every collectible and finished the final boss, you get a massive text scroll with a lizard sarcasm. He praises you so much that it ends up feeling degrading. And he just keeps going. Way to drain the sense of accomplishment. Belts. WWE Crush Hour.
A highly effective ram maneuver pulled off there by Brock Lesnar.
Go ahead and run.
There really isn't much of a reason to complete WWE Crush Hour. Only a fraction of the characters will unlock additional wrestlers, and doing one playthrough of Season Mode will unlock every arena. So, what do you get for beating Season Mode with every WWE superstar? You get belts!
Seems our friends at the WWE are ready to go back to what they do best.
Yep. In a vehicular combat game where you don't see the wrestlers outside of their vehicles, you get a belt for them to wear at the character select menu. Let's see, over 30 wrestlers, and the campaign is roughly 2 hours, over 60 hours, I carry over the 1, and over 60 hours to complete. Yeah, don't even bother. Just unlock the other wrestlers and move on with your life.
Yes, a lot has changed, but one thing remains the same.
Hearing the theme song. Again, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye,
Our Porpoise Pineapple Pal has had a wealth of solid titles, but even what is arguably his best game isn't worth completing. After collecting every gold spatula and defeating the final boss again, you'll unlock a bonus movie. However, this isn't the true ending or a behind-the-scene clip.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he!
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Instead, you get a montage of every character singing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. Yeah, because we haven't heard that 1,000 times before. Honestly, we'd have settled for a new costume or a simple message like, "Thanks for playing!" Nope.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Super Flame, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. One of the worst completion bonuses you can get is access to something that could have helped you finish the game quicker. Unfortunately, Spyro 2 did just that. If you found every collectible in the game and finished the secret minigame world, you'll be granted access to a gate that gives you the Super Flame for an unlimited time. Problem. What exactly do we need this for when everything has been done? Sure, you could now use it in other save files and start a new run, but this could have been handy in a few missions earlier. 100 lives and Yoshi bails. Super Mario 64. Even after finding all 120 stars, we didn't want Super Mario 64 to end. Alas, the sun must set eventually. Well, if you hop into a cannon outside of the castle and launch yourself onto the roof, you'll be greeted with a familiar face, Yoshi! Yoshi will congratulate you on your quest. He gives you 100 lives, a triple jump that is basically useless, and, well, that's it. He just commends you for a job all done and then buggers off. That was almost like Nintendo saying, hey, want to see this really cool thing? Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Pokédex Diplomas, Pokemon series. Pokemon hasn't been the greatest when it comes to catching them all. While later titles would give you a special item to find shiny Pokemon, catching them all was not really worth the time in the early years. If you did manage to catch every single Pokemon and complete your Pokédex, you'll be rewarded with a Pokédex Diploma. All it reads is, congratulations! This diploma certifies that you have completed your Pokédex! You're bloody kidding me? Do you know how many hours we spent trying to get certain Pokemon to spawn and capture them? Not to mention training with friends or having to double dip to do it all over again? Ugh. Thank goodness they started adding actual rewards later on. Hestu's Gift, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Few games are as amazing as Breath of the Wild is, and yet anyone who has played it can tell you that it is notorious for having the worst completion bonus of any game. It wasn't because finding the Korok seeds was too hard or easy, it was because there were too many of them. 900 to be exact. So after scouring every nook and cranny in Hyrule, what do you get for your hard work? Hestu's Gift, also known as a golden piece of crap. Run along now and show the world your new reward. You earned it. Look at it. It's nice, it's smelly, and it makes you wonder what the hell you're doing with your life. Stud Fountains, various LEGO games. Once you've beaten every level once, the LEGO games can be a bit of a grind. You have to find several collectibles and save up enough studs to buy any remaining characters and extras you've unlocked. So when it's all said and done, what do you get? You get to build a fountain that spits out an endless supply of studs. You know, the same currency you just spent millions of millions of just to unlock everything to hit it 100%? Well, there isn't anything left, so what's the frigging point of having this much currency? The game is over, the money is useless now. This is actually worse than the Golden Poo. Who would have thought?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.